Testing 1 2, test 1 2. Okay. So, what just happened? I'm going to just say this right now. I just lost power. So, I played zombies and suddenly I just lost power. Like, all of a sudden, lights flickered, everything shut, the ring light back there is like just dimming, just like trying to hold. And then, like, 5 or 10 seconds later, power went back on. And I'm like, what the hell just happened? I don't even know. I don't even know. I can't explain. Like, I can't explain what happened. I was 1 minute I'm playing the game. The next minute I'm just. The next minute I just blacked out completely. Like, I don't even know. We don't even have like thunderstorm. It's raining out. It's raining out, but we don't have thunderstorms at all. Like, it's just like light rain. So I honestly don't know what happened. So, real quick though, I am going to change the game I'm playing because that what technically was the last map for Call of Duty. So if you're seeing a title Call of Duty, I apologize. That is not what we're playing anymore. Sorry, I'm looking real quick. Yep. We will be switching to Killing Floor 2. I don't understand why I'm getting more... Hold up. What happened? That's it right here. Yep. Update. Okay. Did that work with TikTok? Is it gonna... Did it work with TikTok where it's gonna be exactly that, or... Okay. They're a creator must be 18. Yep, okay. Good. It did change it. Good. That was ridiculous what just happened. And I hope it doesn't happen again. There we go. I'm just setting everything up right now. I can't believe I lost power again. That's ridiculous. We're going to click update one more time to be safe. There we go. Okay. And then, I don't know what happened either. When I played the stream, all of a sudden my audio backed up again. I'm trying to see what happened. I'm just playing. Okay, so the audio was synced right there, but why did it... Yeah, the audio backed up again, which I think is ridiculous what happened. Wait. I got somebody on chat. Hold the phone. Dang it. Really wish the phone would, like, back it up a bit. I got somebody on chat. I apologize. Okay. Yes. It is going okay. Hey. Oh, it's on. Yep. I'm doing good. What just happened was I lost power. I was just playing some games and I lost power. Ain't that something? Ugh. It was a pain in the butt is what it was. Oh my gosh. Like, I lost power like that. All of us, I was playing the game and then suddenly, there we go, I lost power. Like a power outage? We didn't have a thunderstorm. There was no thunderstorm at all. It's like hard to describe. I was just playing normal. Everything was set up and then suddenly just off. Everything just went off. My apartment was like whatever. And then 10 or 20 seconds later, power went back on. And I'm like, what the hell? I don't know. So I'm just setting everything back up, but at the same time, I looked at the past stream and my audio went backwards again. So this is kind of why I'm switching to OBS. Not now, but this is why I'm switching to OBS. And for those of you that want to know the game I'm playing, it's called Killing Floor. If you play Call of Duty Zombies, it's exactly like that. But I got the power back on. Everything seems to be working fine. They might be, or somebody ran over a telephone pole. I don't know. I didn't get no message of caution. There could be a power outage at all or anything from an email. All I just got was a simple, hey, guess what? Your power's gonna go out. For no warning. No warning, your power's just out, period. Okay. So what is going on with the capture card? Oh, wait a minute. How much you want to bet the capture card acted up when it glitched? What I mean by that is there was a moment where it disconnected, but then I had to reconnect it when I got out of the chair. So maybe that could be the possibility. That might be it. So real quick. Oh, you don't have to do that. You're too kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, your family. Thank you, cuz. Thank you, for sure. You know, I told you this. I know you did, and I told you not to. And I don't mean it like in a mean way. Like, I mean, like, that is very kind of you, honestly. And I did say that I would talk to you about, like, visiting sometime or anything like that, because I do want to. Stop! Don't do that! I haven't set up anything yet! No, speaking of California, last time we talked, it was like I was interested in California. I actually am with a community, and there are some people that are in California. I'm not really, like, friends with them yet, but I know they go to these events, and it's like, someday I really do want to go there to an event. And I know you told me that there's these great hot spots and anything like that, but if I could see some people... What part of I don't know, and I'm not going to ask them that yet, because I'm in a community, but I'm not going to be like, hey, so what's your personal life right away, by the way? I know I'm from the Mitten, that's all I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you exactly where, but I'm in the Mitten, I'm Michigan, but you're from Cali, what? So, I don't know. But they're from Cali, that's all I could say that much. And I know they do some events, like streaming events, but they don't do it all the time. I gotta make sure I gotta work on this first before I can start doing that. I gotta start working on the streams more often. All right, so, yep, we're gonna start playing real quick because I do have to end a stream at 9 because I do need to get to bed for work. So, RR. LL. Okay, that works. That works. We're good. We're good. Probably Southern Cali, close to where I am, most likely. Maybe. You know, the more people... I've also noticed, too, some of the people that I do follow on Twitch... Actually, a lot of people I follow on Twitch are in Cali. And it's like, I want to go there, but I can't afford it. And I can't find a good job. But that's a personal talk. Right now, I'm having fun with this, building this up, and hey, we're getting somewhere. It just takes time. We just got to move forward. There's a lot of things that happened, a a lot of things I'm learning, and gotta move forward. A lot of stuff happens near, like a lot, like events, like we don't need to get too deep into the conversation, but like I'm guessing events and stuff. Oh yeah, several different events. Oh yeah. How much you want to bet? And because we're gaming family, like I know we're gamers, and there's a little bit of gamer in you too. I, I'm guessing you got a thing called esports where it's literally like people walk up in there and watch like actual competitors do like a gaming thing like League of Legends or Call of Duty or stuff like that. I'm guessing you have that there. Because you guys got a lot. There. Yep. Sure do. Oh my gosh. That's actually one thing I do want to try sometime. Is just to go there and watch those. Because I know. Because again, I watch those online and they're entertaining to watch. I know they got a Marvel Rivals too, which that's something. So, all right, let's start the game. So, for those of you that don't know, Killing Floor 2, it's like a zombies game. If you played Call of Duty Zombies, like I said this last time too. I always watch his videos on. It's because they're fun to watch. I love this conversation. I do love this conversation. So I'll get back to this game in a second. The esports are really fun to watch. Like these are like people that actually are focusing on a tournament and you win big prizes. And these people like actually get paid and take their, and it's like, do I want to do that? No, like I am not a competitive guy right now and I'm going to suck. I try my best to do it. Like I try to play some games and be like a team player, but first of all, I don't have a team. That's one. Two, I'm more of a guy that is a little bit competitive and can get a little bit angry, but I don't rage or whatever like some of them do over there. Like, oh my gosh, I think there's some Rainbow Six Siege I watch, and there is some Call of Duty videos I watch where you can hear them like cursing so much. Like, oh yeah, like you gotta find a team. Like, I'm a gamer, but I'm more of a casual gamer. Let's play some RPG. I play a lot of single players. I don't really have many people to game with that comes to competitive. Some of the friends that I have, I play survival games, such as obviously Minecraft is one of them, but we also play 7 Days to Die. We play a variety, I'll say, because I can't really think of a lot on the top of my head right now. Grounded is another one too, where it's like, think of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids meets Minecraft. That's what my fiance does. He's really into Call of Duty. That's his go-to. Call of Duty, I used to do that. You can see that. You can even watch. If you go to TikTok or go to YouTube Shorts, I did post the shorts of the games I've played a few rounds. And this was Modern Warfare 2. And I actually thought that one was okay. It did get old, but nevertheless, it was okay. And I did get some good kill streaks. And there's actually one video on YouTube I posted, and it's a Halloween special. And the Halloween special, I'm going to go to chat. If we're going to do this, we're going to go to chat. I will play this game in a second, but we're going to go to chat right now because this is actually something I I want to communicate here. So, yeah, with Call of Duty. Yeah, there's a Halloween special. There's 2 of them. However, the first one I did, you don't want to watch that one. Unless you got the time. However, it's like about I think it's like an hour and a half or a few hours long. I did make a second one where I highlighted the best of it. So it's like, I think 10 minutes or like 5 or 10 minutes of just us, like, me and my friends goofing around. And it was a Halloween event. So you're going to see the zombies mode. of Call of Duty, not like Infected. You're gonna see where, since Scream was a big movie, you're gonna see the game. You're gonna see like the 2 killer screams going out. So we played that, and we played a few regular rounds of Call of Duty, of Quick Match. That was fun, and I actually did that video. I did edit, so you're gonna see a bit of like a few edits. You're gonna hear my voice muffled a bit because I'm wearing the Scream mask. You're gonna hear a sound effect. You're gonna probably see a little character pop out of the screen for a bit because somebody named their pet a certain movie character. So I did a bit of editing, and that was fun. That was like a few years ago I did that. Yeah, it's definitely something to look for. It's if the name is still N.I.C. Amazing Studio. You can definitely find that on the channel. And it's a Call of Duty video. And it's a shorter version. You're going to see a Scream mask maybe. I'm not sure. I don't remember the thumbnail. But you are definitely going to see that. The other videos I made a long time ago were just highlights of my streams, such as Pokemon Unite, or I'm trying to think. Some fighting games I played. You're just going to see some highlights. And I do plan on doing more projects in the future for that. You've always been good with tech. I love it. Oh, thank you. Ever since high school and college, I've been pretty good with it. And I did get an associate's degree. And I wish I could find more in my location. However, it's like, oh, you need more years of using this specific software, which the software I'm using is very expensive. And I know there's like, I've seen YouTube videos and I've seen people complain about the price, and they use free software. And I would definitely change to that. I'm telling you right now, for the other viewers that are watching, I would definitely change to a free one to save big money, because every year Adobe is like near $800 a year. And that is a very expensive product. However, it's not for one program. You're not getting it for one program. You're getting it for Photoshop, editing, web design. You're getting it for After Effects, video effects, like even Premiere to get your raw video into something. Like, that's a stop doing that. I know your support. I appreciate the support. Holy cow. I see what you're sending. I see the little notification right there. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you again. Please I do appreciate it. Make sure you just keep some of that money. I don't want you to. I'm not like. I know. Yeah, I know. I'm not worried about you. You know, we haven't talked in a while. Stop doing that. I'm telling you. Please. Please. Save. I appreciate the support. I don't need Thank you. You don't need. That is. I don't. Hold on. I'm only seeing icons. You don't. Just hold. Just hold for a moment, okay? Just hold. I gotta make sure I'm looking at this here. Where's my? I'm checking some stuff here. I'm personally checking some stuff here. Because don't get me wrong, there's stuff I gotta learn with this stuff too. Like, I'm surprised I can get donated like this. Like, I'm like, I didn't set up anything, and I'm like, oh my gosh. hold on. Gosh, I love TikTok. But at the same time, it's like, gosh, I gotta figure this stuff out. Oh, is it gonna do that? Oh, it's gonna reward me after. It's gonna tell me afterwards because it says I have an estimate balance right there, but it's like, oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. I can't really. It's because I'm looking at it right now and it's not giving me the full detail yet. It's not sending me everything yet. It probably will send me until like I end the stream or something. But I'm like, why can't you just show me now? Because I'm at the studio, and it's saying, okay, right now I have this much amount, and I'm like, no, I'm sure I just, like... Yep, see, now it's going to tell me to set up a payment method, which I don't want to do just yet. Holy smokes. I don't see, like... Yeah, I'm not seeing any... I believe they do. They do take a certain amount, which is why I have to really look into it. Like, I do want to exchange it and put it on my, like, PayPal and all that, because these are donations for sure. But at the same time, though, it's more of like I'm not an affiliate. This is like full donation, and I appreciate it. At the same time, though, I know with the donation, they're like, they're also like, like, you're donating to a fan of yours. That's phenomenal. We're gonna take some of that, a little bit of that money, but you definitely have that donate. But it's my money they donate to. I know, but this is TikTok. We're gonna take some of that money. So for me, I'm sending to family. I will set, so here's what I am going to do, because I guess this is like a thing now. I will set up a donation area. I just don't, honestly, I just got to figure that out. Because I know there's a I think you can send a donation link, or you can send something like that. Like, I don't know if you can on TikTok, but I know there's like a button on Twitch or anything like that. So definitely TikTok. I know there's a way you can on TikTok. I got to do more research on that. I wasn't prepared for it, is what I'm saying. There's so much I got to do this year. Like, all right, let me take a deep breath with this, because this is something. This is real talk now. This is real talk now, because I'm chatting with people on TikTok here. So there is a lot that I got to learn with this. There's a lot I really wish there's something I really wish I would have learned ahead of time. Like, there should have been like, hey, you want to make this? There's big steps right here. Like, I wish it was bolded. But the problem is, you got to learn a lot of this on your own, which that's the thing is, I'm here. Hey, how's it going? This is Frederick, but change the name. Oh, hey, good to see you again. And then, okay, hold up. I'm trying to catch up with the chat here. Yeah, you should be able to do Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, stuff like that. I do have PayPal, so that's definitely something. And Frederick, welcome back, by the way. I haven't heard from you in a while, but at the same time, last week I took a break. That's another story for another time. And to be able to put the links on your account on TikTok. So if I did that, though, that's the one thing I need to be sure to be safe with. I think that's a great idea that I could send a link to PayPal or anything like that. However, there's that little thing inside of me that's just saying someone's gonna hack into your account because you got some stuff in there that they might take, and it's like, I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna find ways to prevent that, because there's believe me, a lot of things are going in the digital. A lot of things are going digitally. For example, we are already jumping the gun of art becoming AI, which a personal thing, and because of and not a personal note with that is I don't like it. I've used AI before, not all of it, but I used a little AI chat to just try it out, and oh my gosh, it is very dangerous. I'm telling you that right now. It got me hooked for like a few months because of how real it was. And that's not the GPA chat or something like that. It was like a different one where you're acting like you're talking to a person, and it like you can like make an adventure with it, or you could do this. Like I experimented with it, and it was like, oh my gosh, I'm addicted to it. I've been hooked on it, and I got to get out of it. And I've been out of it for like months, half a year, I think. Which I'm like, I think I've been on it for about a year, but I was addicted to it for like, no, yeah, I've been addicted to it for about a year, but then I got out of it like half a year. AI is dangerous, but not just because of the chat. I'm saying that, but because of art too. Everybody's like, everybody is going into technology, and it like there's a positive and a negative, and they're using AI. And the positive with AI, if you can't do something, or if there's a little tweak here and there, that's understandable. Or if you need to find information about something, that's like talking to Alexa or something like that. That's fine. But if you're using it to not do your work, to not, if you're not using it for, if you're using it for professional reasons and just being lazy with it, that's on the people then. If you can't do the skill and you're not going to take the time to practice it, AI is just a waste. If you would use it for like certain little things here and there, but then do the work and then learn from it. Like your life, you have to like our grandparents and our forefathers never had that, and we've made great history. Now we're in the history of AI, and it's literally just everybody's doing their own thing. Everybody's not going out. They're not trying hard. And believe it or not, as much as I like some of the features, it's way too much. It's just way too much. If you look at the people using AI into power source, it would power a light bulb for 9,500 years. Again, do you mean... Oh, if you look at the people using AI into power source... Power bulb for... Which there are positive and negatives about the AI. I'm not saying a total thing. It's just the people, how many people are using it now. It's a very negative, not negative. It's more of like, they're just, hey, you want to become a big celebrity, YouTuber, TikToker, or anything like that? Well, use AI without skills. You can use it without trying. That is not, and you know what? It works. It gets people's attention. I mean, I scroll TikTok a few times and I see those AI jokes. Some of them are like dark humor. Other ones are like, I don't know if maybe I'm going to say one everybody might know. The Bigfoot AI ones, if you guys know what I'm talking about, where it's literally just like Bigfoot being like, hey guys, I'm in the forest, I'm gonna be doing all this, and then he say like some joke or whatever. Like, they're funny, but like, I don't know, you know what, I grew up with like the CGI I grew up with, it was like Windows and Pixar movies, and those weren't AI. Those were made by actual artists and people and coding, and it took them years. AI is an instant, and you just don't do much with it. I'm seeing that again. But yeah, the 90s. I'm not gonna say again. It's hard to explain. It really is hard to explain because I'm not the guy that I don't want to be the guy that gets like debatable with this stuff. Because again, there are good. Okay, I could really. Gotta wish I could. Okay, let me back the camera. Let me zoom out a bit so you can actually see my hands. There is a good. There's a good and there's a bad. I'm not from the 90s, but I grew up with 90s movies. Yeah, like the 90s movies, a lot of it was like there wasn't much CGI back then. CGI started when Tron became a hit, I believe. And that was a Disney flick too. That was the biggest CGI in the first debatable. I think it was the first CGI. Then later on, I don't know if it was 99, Jurassic, or it could have been before, but Jurassic Park did CGI later on as well. And that was a huge hit with CGI. Then CGI just became more and more used, and it was amazing back then. I believe it was Tron. Two even. I'm 100%. It was the first Tron movie, I believe, and I think I don't know. I gotta rethink this because I did see a little documentary, and of course Disney again, because Disney back then was magic. And I'm saying back then, that's another topic for another time. But Disney back then, after Tron and when they did their animated movies in the 80s, I believe from what I heard, The Little Mermaid did a combination of CGI and animation. You don't see it, but I think it was like part of the castle or something. I'm not sure. Do not quote me on that. Oh yeah, compared to now, Disney, oh gosh, I could talk. So I love Disney, but I love the past Disney. Any Disney now, it's like whatever. But I grew up with a whole bunch of those movies. And then seeing them, how it changed to now, you don't see that much. And actually, there's an article you can look up. There's an animator. There's an animator who quit Disney because of the changes that they made. Now, you could read, if you read the article, there was something about a religious belief with it. But more than likely he could. But if you're not that type of person, it's more of he saw the changes of Disney and how they were, and he just wanted to leave because it wasn't the magic it was back then. Don't get me started on Disney. I'm a Disney fanatic. Oh, well, both of us are then, for sure. We could talk about 90s movies, 80s movies, hell, even 70s all the time. But with Jurassic Park, too much. Jurassic Park, okay, hold on. You did say something about Jurassic Park earlier. Let me scroll up. Jurassic Park is my most favorite movie. Well, the first Jurassic Park was a hit. And then they kept going with it, and that was fine. That was good. Back to the topic, though, with that. Animation back then was great. And then later on, they changed it, and then so forth. I gotta stay focused, because I love the topic, but holy cow, I gotta focus on the stream, too. I guess I should start a plan of just chat in general. So right now, this is break. You know what? What time is it? 8? All right, I'll start gaming at 8. I'll do an hour of gaming right now. Right now, I'm chatting with some people, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna chat right now. I'm okay with this, and I don't care because this is good. So, yes, back to the top. Let's rewind a bit before we start talking about something else. Yes, AI can be used for good. I really do feel like it is a huge game changer. However, with what people are doing art wise and scam wise, it's like, ugh. Okay, question. Are you on multiple lives? What do you mean by that? Can you explain? When you mean multiple lives, are you saying I'm live streaming multiple streams such as TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube? Then yes. If you're asking, am I doing lives like each day, like you hear, do you? Yes, I'm doing, actually, as of right now, I'm doing multiple streams. I'm doing streams on Twitch, I'm doing stream on YouTube, and I'm doing stream on TikTok. I'm doing a thing called a multi-stream, which everybody can group in and watch. It doesn't matter who. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So the goal is to focus on Twitch because that's where I'm close to an affiliate. TikTok, it is genius. I've been doing it for a while. Actually, I actually did it I started last year, and then this year I just built up. So there might, and I did say I'm going to switch to a different service. The only reason why I'm going to be switching, though, is because of the creative transitions, the plugins that they have. Because this one I'm using right now, they have that, but it's a little more. I think from what the community I'm in told me, it uses a lot of memory, which is why there are some things that might glitch. There are just things that might just fill up too much, and maybe there might be some things that might not run smoothly. So the goal is to be more creative on the channel. The goal is to just, create new transitions, create a smoother video. Hopefully I can make it up to 4K because that's what I do have that power for that. And I just gotta learn more of that. There are ways on Twitch as of right now. That's the goal. That is the goal. On Twitch, you can chat, but you can also interact with the streamer with sound bites. With if you watch enough hours or enough minutes, you build point. The chat will start building points, and enough if you, and they're free to get. And if you earn the certain amount of points, what will happen is you can tell me. I might have things like, hey, you spend this point, you can tell me to drink some water, darn it, because I'm dehydrated. Or you can tell me to say something, or whatever creative thing I say, you can use those points, and you get those points for free. And if you want to earn more points quicker, when I become an affiliate, then if you subbed on my channel, or if you gift a sub to others that are following and don't have enough for it, then okay, you need to settle down with that. You're sending so much. I gotta set it up still. I don't want you to lose all that. I really don't want you to lose all that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Gosh. I really do appreciate it. Honestly, you are supportive to the family. That says a lot. Thank you. Just I am actually going to ask. That's a lot from you. Just take it easy. I do appreciate it, though. Thank you. Honestly, though, like it warms my heart to see like family, family or just people that support. It's been, I don't want to spoil a lot. Well, I don't not spoil, but I don't want to say much. But what happened last week, it was kind of a big deal, and this is kind of something not like the donation. The donation was a surprise, but just chatting with you guys, communication. This was something I really needed. It was a like that's all I'm going to say to that. So I'm really happy for you guys to hop in and show the love and support you guys do. I might not be big yet. I might not make it there, but I am trying so many ideas and so many things. It just takes time because this right now is kind of a hobby. This right now is more of a setup for what I would like to do. There is more that I want to do in my personal life and the personal goals, but this hobby, I would like, and I mean like, I would like this to be big somehow. I don't know when, because I can't decide on that. But I feel like the harder I try, and once I get the schedule done and try harder and get things settled, something will happen. This right now, the support that you're showing, nah, it's nothing. You should know by. Everything all right with you, bud? Again, I do want to support you guys so much. I want to say thank you all for that, for sure. You are very kind and much appreciated. My Xbox broke down and now I can't play Monster Hunter Rise, and I lost every. No, your Xbox broke down. How did did it just shut down? Oh, bud. Power. The Xbox Power Box was. Wait, yeah. The Power Box was. Okay, so the Power Box is fixed. It's fixed. So wait, is it fixed now? I feel like there should be a way you can get stuff back. It's like there are no. Wait, it would be better if I bought a whole new one and repaired the. Oh, is this the new Xbox or is this like the Xbox One? I'm telling you, PlayStation has simple names. Nintendo has a simple name. Xbox is like, are you kidding me? We got the Xbox, then we got the 360, then we're gonna go back to one, then we got the other thing, Xbox One X or whatever. He said his Xbox basically got fried. The Xbox One X. Oh, okay, that's it. I had an entire Gormagala set. Oh, dude, I would be furious. Cuz a Gormagala, so there's a game called Monster Hunter. You probably seen me play it a bit. You actually probably saw a short. So what a Gormagala is, it's an infected monster that's supposed to be a very hard monster to face, but you get good armor. It's not the best armor, but it's a really high rank armor. And if you get that armor, that says you're a good enough player to play. So oh my gosh. I need to fight 500. So if you okay, let me ask you this though. Because I know Xbox. Maybe let me rephrase that real quick. So your Xbox did fry, and if you do get a new Xbox, doesn't Xbox have like a cloud account, like a cloud save on it? Because I remember, because on PlayStation, what I use, because if it used it, then that's great. Because then you could get all that back. You could definitely download the save back, because PlayStation has that, but you have to be a PlayStation Plus member for it. If you're not a PlayStation Plus member or certain type, then you can't cloud save. But I'm sure Xbox has something like that. Did you set it up for that? That was the question. Yes, it should. Maybe they automatically did it too. Again, I don't have Xbox. I don't use Xbox anymore. The latest Xbox I purchased was an Xbox One, and I got done. I wasn't really a Microsoft guy, and I wasn't really the guy who bought Xbox, because if you think about it, any Xbox game that comes out, it's gonna be on PC. Period. That's why I don't get the Xbox. There's no exclusive really for it. But let's see. Yes, my dad has an old Xbox, and he set it up. Usually say to his account. Okay, so that's actually a good thing. So what it sounds like is when you get a new Xbox, then if when time happens, when you start getting it, there could be a possibility. You just got to link your account in, and you should have it. You could download the game. Like anything you download, you can get for free. Your account, like the saved data, if it has the save cloud, you may be able to get that back. If not, at least you have the game and you can start over. Starting over sucks, but you own the game. You can re-download it. You can replay it. You already know how to do the skill. You got it. During the game, sometimes it will start over, but not always. And re-download it, I think I can save everything. So yeah, I think so. The good news is if you get a new Xbox, you get it, you link your account, because you do have a Microsoft account, then you will get the games that you have back. If you didn't cloud save the game though, you got to start over. But it doesn't mean it's the end. I have done that before. It sucks, but at the same time, you played a lot of it. You can go far pretty quick then. You can kind of like do one of those quick time challenges. How fast can you get that Gormagala? How fast can you build an armor set and get going? Have fun with it. Because if you only, like, it does suck. But at the same time, if you like have to start over, you can make a personal challenge. You can make a personal challenge of how fast can I get this going? It isn't that bad. I know how to speed run. There you go. Okay. Should be able to. You can even skip the cutscenes too, because you already know the story too. So that's awesome. There you go. All right. So I really do hope your Xbox. I really do hope eventually you get the new Xbox soon. I still have World. You still have World to play. That's a positive thing there. There you go. That's another good Monster Hunter game you can play for sure. Cause what did I just tell you? Cause see, I'm not a gamer. I know this because of my fiance. Fair point. That's a fair point. All right. Let's continue with the topics real quick. Oh my gosh, it's already almost 8 o'clock. I got to get these topics quick because I do need to do this Let's Play for sure. Because I did say I would play Killing Floor 2. Real quick. So, since we are in the chat, get to the game. I will get to there. It's not 8 o'clock yet. I might as well do the updates right now, and then I can do the updates at the end of the stream real quick. So, okay. So, yes, I did say this, but for those of you that are joining, the update is going to be in about a week or two. I plan on going to OBS. OBS is a different software, so I may not be doing a multi-stream. It's not that I don't want to. It's just me saving money because Streamlabs, what I'm using right now, it has a built-in multi-stream, and that is fair. And that is actually pretty good for people who don't know coding or don't know how to get the plugins on or anything. And that's good. It doesn't mean I'm leaving Streamlabs or uninstalling it. If things don't work out with OBS, I will always come back for that because this is definitely something. I'm just trying to save money and trying to be a little more creative with the content. Also, there is going to be a new schedule for my streaming days, and this is actually a positive. This is not a negative. So instead of streaming Wednesdays and Thursdays, it is now, I will officially say, it is now official that I am going to be streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. We are going back to 3 days. It used to be Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. It used to be 2 days. It used to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But because of everything changing and everything is like just settling down a bit now with everything going on, I'm making it official, and I'm letting my folks know, and I'm letting everybody know about it, and I'm even letting you guys who are watching it know. 3 days a week now, I'm hopping on the stream. We'll be playing games. We'll be chatting. It's 3 days. So that's going to be awesome. It's going to be a challenge. Maybe there might be days where I might have to go to 2 because, again, this is only a hobby. But if I want to get somewhere, I have to work for it. Moving forward with that, another update has come up that I had an idea as well. This is for next month because I do need to figure this out. It could be within the next month. It could be November. Just got to hear me out, though. It's a trial, what I'm thinking here. I plan on doing a community week. I don't have a lot of people, but I do plan on sending out trailers of games that I'll be playing and people can join. One of the games I am picking is Monster Hunter Wilds. So you can hop in, you can show me the weapon and armor you have, we can hunt monsters together for a few rounds. It's going to be a rotation, though. We need to make sure everybody hops in and has fun with the game. We don't, as much as I want to be like, oh, we could game more often with it, we need to be fair. And if there isn't that many people, I have to still be fair for the community as well. Again, there's a lot to think about that. It's a trial and error, and there might be a few rules, so there's that. But I do plan on making a community day where people can hop in, join, game, and it's not just going to be Monster Hunter. It's also, there's other games I plan on doing too. We could play rounds of Call of Duty. I could probably pick Terraria. I could probably pick Minecraft. The only rule I have right now, and you have to understand, because this is a trial again, is the chat. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to choose for people to chat in game. It's going to be chat off. We're going to game for a few rounds, follow the few rules of the in-game stuff, play a few rounds, and we keep going. As much as it sounds like I'm being demanding or I'm being strict about it, it's, again, I don't have a community per se, and anybody who joins, I don't know them. So they could probably say some things that might not be stream appropriate. They might do some actions that aren't that aren't okay. So the one thing I'm saying is I'm gonna invite people. I'm gonna make a promotional video for it. Show the 3 games where we're gonna be playing that week. We're gonna hop on. Chat's gonna be off. If they break a rule, they will get kicked, and we'll invite somebody else. But again, this is a trial, and again, it's not going to happen right away. It's going to be next month or 2. This is something I'm thinking about doing. It's not going to be a regular thing. It'll be every once in a while. Something to build up for the channel. We're going to leave it at that. As much as I want to continue talking about so many ideas I have coming up, I'm not ready for it yet. As much as I want to say it, it's more of like, for example, a perfect example. Let me say an example. Sorry. Take a deep breath here because this is a lot of excitement going on. But so for a perfect example would be, has anybody heard of Skyrim or the Elder Scrolls game Skyrim? So if you have, Bethesda announced, so about a few years ago, Bethesda announced their new Elder Scrolls game, and it's the sequel to Skyrim. It's the sequel to Skyrim, and the part of that is they're still making it. And it's been already years, but so many people are excited about it, and now that excitement's dying down until they release more of it, they released that trailer so early that we're just like, I'm excited that they're making it, but it's already been years, and it's not really, like, it's on my mind, like, it's there, but it's whatever now. Can't wait until they actually show gameplay trailer and it's finished. And it's taken them a long time. So my point is, I'd actually like to announce more things, but I actually do want to be positive and actually set a date on when that's going to happen. So yes, what I said earlier was, hey, Call of Duty, Monster Hunter, maybe Terraria or Minecraft, guess what? It's going to happen this time of the month, this time of day, hop in, etc. I have to be sure. As much as I want to share all my ideas, I got to make it set. I don't want to get people excited and then be like, well, you said you'd do it, but you didn't, you liar. All right. I apologize. I talked a lot on that. What were you guys talking about? You said the interesting idea. In the in the courtroom and everything would be normal in the courtroom. And you would change the suspect is responsible for. I might get somebody to watch for that as long as like somebody keeps an eye on it. I might have somebody for that. So I'm not going to be doing all this on my own, I think. So this is just an idea. I'm not sure if it's finalized for the community thing. I would probably need actual people, like more people that I can trust and that to know how things work. I know a couple, but they're busy with lives, so I probably need to find more. More interesting. You might want to find video about. Yep, that's for sure. I think it's a great idea. Well, thank you for that. If you're playing Monster Hunter World, I could play with you. World, unfortunately, I haven't played in a long time. It is going to be Wilds because that is the big game, and we're like there. But again, it's going to be within the month or 2, so there should be time for you, if possible. There's no rush at all. I'll be hopping on, and I will do more community stuff for sure. Also, no, me. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a good idea though. So yeah, I do want to get more people involved. It's going to take time. Gosh, my throat is dry. This is why I need OBS and to get that button so somebody can tell me to hydrate, bastard, hydrate. Okay. One more. Okay. I know I keep talking a lot. One more thing I will bring up too. next year, and I'll repeat myself again with this. Next year, I will be changing. There might be a possibility I might change the streams to 18 plus. And you're going to be like, wait a minute, what does that mean? What do you plan on doing, Nick? It's more of just a safety thing for, like, for example, if I'm going to be playing Call of Duty or something, and if I go online, and if somebody curses or whatever, at least it's prepared, at least it'll be prepared, or if something happens, I could actually be like, fuck, or whatever, because there was a lot of, like, restrictions. I'm not that type of guy that curses a lot, but, you know, there are times where I almost slip up, and I'm like, I don't have that, I gotta watch myself. So it's more of just letting loose a bit. It's more of letting loose, feeling a little more loose. The games I'm playing right now, like Killing Floor and everything like that, that's a rated M game. And I know how some people are like, this isn't for the right audience. You're a liar. And it's like, but I'm not the bad guy. Choice of words that come out. And like I said, I could be in control of it, but at the same time though, when I play with my friends, I will curse. Like, I don't mean like bad to against other people, but it's just more of like, I just slip up the F-bomb and I say the poo word. Like, I'm trying to be, I'm trying to like not swear right now because again, this is just something I'm used to. But again, I will calm down more of that. But like when I'm with friends, I do curse, but I don't like say it in a mean way, and I don't say anything like hate like speech or anything like that with people. It's more of just like I'm playing a game and I'm just angry and I'm like, well, this sucks. This is bull. What a dumb hat. You know, stuff like that. Just simple stuff like that. It's fun. It's whatever. I swear a lot, and I don't even notice it. Some people swear like sailors, as long as you don't, you know, say the wrong choices. Because I know there are a few words, and yeah, it can get you kicked out of many things. And if, for example, if I made a community and they would join, and if anybody said anything that they shouldn't say, then they're going to get kicked out right away. Bottom line is you got to control yourself. There are going to be slip-ups, but as long as those slip-ups aren't like the worst thing you've said, fine. But if you're going to say something like mean to somebody or just one of the worst things you could think of, we got to talk. And if you can't control it still, you got to go. I'm sorry, that's not my community. I am not a guy who will accept hate, stuff, whatever. That's just not how I am. At all. I will have to, like, I'm not a parent, but I swear, if I make a community, I will pay. Well, I called it. Whoa! Well, I mean, did you put those stars, or did you actually say that? I've literally been called a blank while playing a game. Yeah. There are people like that. But if I but that's the thing is, the games I play, I put stars. Good. Thank you for that. Thank you. For real though, like, that's why if I'm playing a game, I would rather do a party chat with the friends, because if I play Call of Duty on my own, I'm not the type of guy that's looking for... You will see those on TikTok and YouTube. You will find the guys who will play Call of Duty, and they will purposely upset people. And when they get upset, they will say the rudest things. They will say that type of word. And it's like, that's a little bit too risque. I don't mind the F-bomb. It's been used a lot now, but like with that, it's... Right. Oh, it's 8 for me. You said it's almost 8? Buddy, it's 8:08. You know what? I will end it at that. I will end it with this. Not the stream. I'm gonna game, but I will end it with this. I do have plenty of ideas. I already gave you one idea, and there's gonna be changes soon. I'll explain more of that along the timeline. All you need to know is next week I'm gonna be starting 3 days a week now, and you guys can hop in anytime you want. If you guys can't, I understand. Everybody has a life. It's not a big deal. I'm not gonna be like, guys, if you don't join, then you're just a bunch of sissies, and you can't even hang out with me. What a bunch of losers! No, you guys can hop in anytime you want. You guys can hop in anytime, and you are welcome. You are definitely welcome. Also, just a little heads up with the community I joined. It is making me feel a little more comfortable with myself, as in like kind of opening up with a few things, starting with like I am interested in voice acting. So that little thing you did, that little thing I did there, I don't really talk as much, and I get bored because I'm like staring at a screen, and I would love to react a lot, but like I love doing voiceover, and I am actually practicing that, and that is a future thing I do want to do. But as of right now, it's more of, I got to open up a little bit. I can't be nervous of what I do or who I am. That's the bottom line there. That's messed up. Oh, wait. All right, real quick before you start typing, hold on. Yeah, but this is something very private towards me, but I'm going to say it right now, but careful. You don't have to. Here's the thing, Frederick, I don't know. Like, I'm going to say this right now too. The content, the 18 plus thing, you have to be 18 plus too. I was open with it a long time ago, so I just want to be safe with that and everything. You just gotta understand that. But at the same time too, if it's a private conversation, if it's something that you don't want to talk about, you don't have to talk about it. If it's something over the top, don't say it. Don't regret what you say, okay? A long time ago, like, yes, I started the stream to try and get everybody's attention, and I was so nervous. I was focusing on everybody. I didn't care. But the longer I'm streaming, the audience and what I'm looking for, it's more, and I'm being honest with everybody here that's on here, it's more of like the reason why I would make this an 18 plus stream. It's because I don't want to get in trouble. There's so much with that. Like if I said the wrong thing or if something came up, I could get in trouble. I don't want that. So that's why I'm changed. So that's why that's why pretty soon I'm going to be changing that. So Frederick, we're not forcing you not to say it. We just want you to be careful what you say. Okay? You're a good person. We've chatted a lot during Monster Hunter. And I think you have a great, I think out of the gameplay you do and everything that you've talked about with Monster Hunter and gave me some huge tips on how to take care of those monsters, and we're just comfortable with the chat, that's awesome. At the same time, though, if, there's going to be some changes. If I actually offered... Frederick, you're an awesome person. Do not forget that, okay? You are a very awesome person. Never forget that. I'm happy that you like. That's good. That is a good thing. I've been through that too. I'm telling you right now, I have been through that too. And it is such a great thing that you're seeking help and getting that, because a lot, like, believe me, people who don't seek that, you just hear a lot on the news. That's all I'm going to say. And honestly, Frederick, you're an awesome guy. Do not forget that. Life will get better. Hang in there. You get a thumbs up from me, and you got a thumbs up from my cousin here. All right? Exactly what she's saying is awesome. It's definitely a wonderful thing. The community, actually, now that I'm bringing that up, with the community that I've joined, the streamer that this person is actually a streamer, and they actually help other streamers out. That is their channel. However, they also definitely recommend therapy because they are learning to become a professional therapist. Not saying the exact, like, I might have said it the wrong way, but I'm letting you know right now, this person is definitely helping people out. Obviously not for free, and if somebody goes off board, that's obviously nothing, but they recommend it. And we are thankful that you are okay now. We are so thankful that you're doing a good job. How long have you if you don't want to answer this, let me ask. If you don't want to answer, let me know. But how long have you been to therapy? And nothing wrong. No wrong answer. I've been going for about 2 months now. So it's a start. It's a start. So think about it this way then. It's a start of a new journey. It's a start to open up a little bit. It's a start to progress life. You don't have to anything that happened in the past, you don't think about that. You move forward, you learn what they teach you. I've been through therapy too. And the best way, and your therapist probably taught you this, and I'm going to say the same thing. The best way is to write stuff down. Write goals that you have. Write on a journal of if you have problems, write like a little diary or a journal or something, and then express that to your therapist. And they can help you because that's what they're there for. This is random, but can I? Yeah. Scary story. I have to ask, is it appropriate is the question. Okay. If it's appropriate, okay. this is. It's about a spooky good fish. Oh. So I went to PetSmart and I saw a fish with Larry the Turtle. Larry the Turtle. I'm a fish named Larry the Turtle. Tell me more, Frederick. Tell me more. I took him home, fed him, and went to bed. Like a normal pet owner, yeah. Well, I gotta turn Twitch on because I gotta make sure I'm not missing any chat on Twitch too. I apologize for people that are on Twitch. The next morning he said, "Glub glub, fish, fish," and I said, "Okay." Okay. So I let him outside. He flew away. I'm trying to picture this in my head. You're telling me you went to the pet store. You bought a fish. Hold on. You bought a fish named Larry the Turtle. You took Larry the Turtle home. You fed Larry the Turtle. And you slept. And then you talked to your fish, Larry the Turtle. And then you talked with him and you agreed to what he said. And then he flew away. That is spooky. I'll tell you why. I've never seen a pet fish named Larry the Turtle flying away. If I saw a fish turtle flying away, I'd be scary as hell. Well, thank you for that spooky story. Gives me the chills. Now I gotta find a flying fish. He's probably in Terraria for all I know. So the fish was a Tyrannosaurus Rex looking. Yeah, he flew away to the game. That's that. He flew away to the game. He flew. And he went to the moon. My goodness. My goodness. All right. I really do have to cut the conversation short, but I will. And because. Wait. All right, real quick. All right, finish this one. And then he went to the moon and became a asteroid that killed all the dinosaurs. Did the T-Rex go to the moon because he didn't like the other dinosaurs? So he found an asteroid and landed on it and decided to go get the other dinosaurs? I'm waiting. I'm seeing A. Ooh, the suspense is killing me. No, this is a story about a boat This is about a boat flying through the desert and it gets a flat tire. Frederick, you definitely have an imagination. I will tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now. You got yourself an imagination. Keep it up. We are going to cut this short, though. So we are going to start with the game. So I do have to turn away from chat. I do apologize. I will look at it a bit. I will take a quick glance. But I do need to get back to the stream. So let's hop right to it. Oh, yeah, I do. Nice. Let's game. All right. And you know the routine. Because I did a transition, I have to do this. The annoying deactivate, reactivate. Testing 1, 2. 1, 2. LL. RR. Perfect. Yeah, let's go. Let's actually do this. So this game, real quick, I will show you the little tutorial. Not too long, I promise. The whole conversation we had was like a thing. So never seen this game before. So this game is called Killing Floor 2. This plays like zombies. However, it is different. So here, for example, you start with a home screen. You can find a match, create a match, play solo, basic, or learn the news of the game company themselves. You get little perks. What are the perks? Well, each character has a unique perk. Berserk is a melee specialist. Commando is a gun specialist that uses commando weapons. Support uses support weapons like a shotgun. Field medic uses like a SMG, and so forth. There's even a fire. You can even be a fire person with flamethrowers. You could be a pistol gunslinger. You can be the sniper of a sharpshooter. SWAT team, which is another more of that, but you get more like armor or bullet resistance or whatever. And then survivalist. That's more of like you play a solo mode. You could use any weapons. So I'll play as that because it really does help. Gear. Nothing to do with this game at all. It is literally just looking good with your character. And I'm telling you right now, my character looks good. All right? Don't judge me. Vault. I don't know much about the Vault. That was an add-on a long time ago that I'm still learning, and that's been out for a while. Inventory. That's something like Team Fortress 2. I don't know. It's just skins and cosmetics and certain items. I don't know. But it's in the game. Store. You can purchase your things, add-ons, character bundles, costumes, and etc. Nothing much here. And you got your options. Your basic options like your pause menu. It's boring, but it helps. So, now that we got the basic tutorial, not that basic tutorial, we're gonna tell you this one. You're gonna get the basic tutorials from moi. It looks good because it is good, personally. So here's the thing. You can pick a game mode. Survival is the game itself mostly. You survive a certain amount of waves. The last wave you face is a boss. After you face the boss, the map is over and you get to go to the next level. So we're going to pick that. We're going to pick a little easier mode. We're going to do a short wave so we can show you what the gameplay feels like. And the maps, oh my gosh, I'll tell you right now, it's got more than zombies. It's got more than Call of Duty zombies. I apologize for scrolling down, but that's basically what I'm showing you is that's a lot of levels. You know what? Let's go to the circus. And here's the thing about this game, though. You don't hear music going on. You're fine. That's okay. But let me explain this real quick. I just had a brain moment. 1 second. I really have a brain moment. Now I totally forgot what I was going to say. Damn, never mind. Yeah, that's a lot of levels. They do. Okay, yep. I'm losing it here. I'm just gonna start. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Let's go. All right. So again, before you ready up, you can pick anything. I think I might as well play as the survivalist so I can use any gun. I can level up some guns, level up some other classes maybe. So I'll click that because I'm going to mostly focus on that. Fun fact, this game goes up to 6 players. Call of Duty goes up to 4 player. This is up to 6 players. And bam. Okay, real quick. That's right. I just remembered. So this game has copyright music, which is why you don't hear the music. I had to turn it all the way down. So Killing Floor 2 is what the game is called. It's like zombies. They got Killing Floor 3. That's kind of why I'm playing this, because I might get that game. But I'm not sure. That's something that's a maybe. So, with that said, we're going to play some metal music. Please play it. Please play it. We're going to turn the music down a bit. You guys can hear the music, right? I'll turn the music down a little bit more. Perfect. We're going to turn it down a little bit. I do want to make sure it's playing. All right, we got it. So we're going to... All right, let's go.
First batch of Zeds heading your way. Get ready, tout le monde.
All right, let's go. Gotta turn up the game volume a bit more. Look around. You do run a little bit slow in the game, but again, this isn't a AAA game. Thank you. I actually had to pick it out with the software I'm using. I know there's more. Oh. Can I get a melee weapon? Yes, I can. There we go.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
Heal yourself. You don't heal automatically, so you have to hold a certain button to heal. Right, so let's fill this up, fill the armor up, fill grenades up. Okay, there we go. We want to save ammo. You can trap enemies in here too. So there are some traps in here. This was an eventful level, I believe. Ooh, yeah, this is a circus. You can get on a roller coaster. Dang.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
Oh man,
Time's
they
up.
roller coaster black.
Go kill some Zeds.
Oh, gosh. There you go. Where? Oh gosh! Where'd you come from? You just popped out of nowhere! Dang! Surprising me. Ow. Get off me. This is not a good run. This is not a good run. Holy cow, I almost died. I gotta run. Excuse me. I gotta move because I got cornered. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Gosh. Oh yeah, when you get certain shots, time slows down too, and you can be more accurate with your weapon. Oh gosh, I'm getting attacked from behind. You are going to get grabbed a bit sometimes, too, so. That was close. Where? Oh, you're all the way there. Oh, it's just the big guy? Oh, I can go right to the next area real quick. That way I can shop quicker. See how there's like a little meter trader right there? It's gonna tell me to go there. But let's...
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
Woo! There we go.
You like being chewed into pieces?
Um,
Buy armor.
Oh, Ooh. Tempting. Tempting. You know what, though? I'll get the freeze thrower. Oh, yeah, I should probably get
Unless
armor.
you hate living, get some armor.
Thank you. Alright, so let's see what this weapon does. There we go.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Oh, I know they are. Oh, gosh, I didn't mean to waste that. That's fine.
Go make a difference.
I really do need to save some ammo, though, too. And I gotta run around. There is ammo packs that you drop, but you gotta use the money that you have to buy ammo, buy a new weapon, buy armor, buy grenades. So you just gotta be careful. Wait, oh, gosh. And there's a group of... Okay, there's a group of them. Time to see what this does. Nice. Save ammo. Oh, we got ones that fire rockets now. Great, and a screamer. Screamers will deactivate certain grenades. Some characters will have special grenades. And we got robots and invisible people. And more screamers. All right, that's it. Switch. Get off me. All right, let's go. Shut up. Yeah, stay frozen. You freeze up too. No! So if you hear noises like that, there's a thing called a charger, and they're a problem. Good news is it freezes him, stops him on its tracks. Oh gosh. Heal self, please. I'm getting him. That's good. Oh gosh.
That was the last one.
Holy
To the
cow.
indicated pod for resupply. You're staying in one piece. That's great.
This is like normal mode, single player. Again, this game goes up to 6 players.
Bonjour. Come
This
and get
game
your
you
tools
found on
of
a-
trade.
You found in a box, I think. Unfortunately, it's a digital game. Can I sell this weapon and get? Oh, I can. Hold on. Sell. Can I sell the assault? Yes, I can. Oh my gosh. Give me.
That's too heavy for you.
You're calling me fat?
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
That's too heavy for you. Oh, shut up. Oh, keep Zeds. Okay, so they're called Zeds, not zombies. Keep Zeds out of here. Okay. Excelente. Excelente. So I only have a pistol, a rocket, and okay. Ooh, nice.
Good start. Now finish the job. Allez.
Gosh, does this do more damage? I think it does. It does. That's good. Okay, there they are. Hey, guys, can you just not, please? Can you not? Can you not? Can you not? Oh, no! Okay, for real. You gotta really quit grabbing onto me. I am not that... Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Heal. I just healed myself before. I gotta switch. Oh my gosh! Maybe Specialist is really good because of... Okay, why are you still alive?
Excellent. The area remains totally secure.
Good, I can actually get out of it now. How the heck are you still alive, man? Oh, because you're the chainsaw guy. You're not the other ones I had to deal with. Got it. Oh, gosh. Can you guys just leave me alone? All I'm doing is just trying to play the game. Hey, I'm really good with a pistol. Should have been a gunslinger. Ow. All right, let's go. Come on. You guys were chasing me before. What's going on now? You guys are afraid of me? You're burning me. I know that's for sure. Dang. Hey. Don't burp. Okay, we got one more left. I'm going to run to the trader because we got a couple more waves, and that's going to be the end of my stream. Let's go. Let's run. Jump. Yeah, I know. I got to get them headshots. It's really difficult with the bazooka and a freeze thrower. Which, by the way, I might throw away the freeze thrower. By the way, how close are you? Are you that far? Really? There you go. I heard that. I heard that delicious crunch noise.
Your work was flawless.
Okay. Yeah, I will
There's
throw away
one
the
flesh
freeze
pound
thrower.
that will not be coming back.
That is a
thanks
heavy
to you.
guy. Oh, you're actually fine. Hold on. This is primarily beam, electricity, art nearby, fire launch. We're gonna get you. You're fine. This, that. Oh, we're full. We got money still. Nice. Okay, so we got this. We're gonna reload. This is actually fun. Trust me with that one.
I'm about to shut the pod.
You can weld doors too. I gotta heal too as well. I just realized that. Good thing I did that.
Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
Ammo's full, so I got an ammo.
Family affair.
Ah, final round, boss battle. This is really gonna be fun. Hopefully I can take her out.
Trying to lull me into a false sense of security. This is how science really works. Isn't that intriguing? Brain injuries are most
She's
common
got
from
a shield.
results in electrolysis of your
There we go. There we go. I'm taking cover. I'm playing smart. This weapon's good. No. Oh, I'm outnumbered. Oh, because you summoned your units. Because she summoned her. Yep. Oh, gosh, you got a grapply.
high-frequency sound can cause headaches, nausea, even death.
Okay. We're good. We're still fine.
Did I mention I now have a tentacle? Congenital idiot! Activating sonic warfare.
I don't care. Oh, gosh, that hurt. The damage it does, I love it. But the problem is she does a lot of damage to me, too. Because when she says that, she summons more. That's fantastic. Where is she? I just... Did she just... Oh, gosh. Done. Done. That was nothing. That was nothing. No, but that's the game. Obviously, this was just short. Those were short rounds. This is just something to show you guys of what the game is kind of like. So yes, you get that. Get a little bit of points here. Totally didn't die 3 times. Absolutely, you're right about that. I totally didn't die 3 times. I almost died 3 times. That was nothing. That was just a show for you guys. That's all. Yeah, that weapon does a lot. All right. So, yeah, and then you can pick another map, or you can quit, which I'm going to do. We're going to exit the home. But that's it. And then this game can go up. This game can go up to 6 people. That's how fun this game is. I do recommend it. However, it is not for everybody. Do not, when I'm saying something, that's just a personal opinion. I would take a look at it yourself and see if you like it or not. If you're not the person that's like involved like these games at all, then I totally get it. I rage quit so many times I wouldn't play it. And that's fine. And that is absolutely fine. But the game goes up to 6-player co-op. Definitely, if you have some friends around your area, you go to school with, college, wherever, or just work buddies when you go to work, and you're like bored out of your mind, and you're like, hey, I know a 6-player co-op game that's like zombies, and you can work as a freaking team if you have different perks. melee support guy. That support guy too. I mean, he's a medic. Medics are really support, but he could support with stuff too. That's pretty cool, I guess. A demolition guy to do more explosive damage. Like, this game is definitely a team. Can I suggest a game you might like? Sure. I'll see. We'll see. I do need to head out though, real quick. So let me see. I gotta see. Oh, let me see your suggestion first. But it's called Maneater. Oh, I think I've heard of that game. I think I've heard of it. But please remind me what that game's about. When you kill everything, as a shark. Oh, it's a shark game, right? So you start off as a shark. The shark kills like the humans. Like, okay, I've seen that before. That I think I might have it, and I could probably play it. I will definitely take a look at it next time. Well, let me see if I have it on the membership, of course. If not, I'll take a look at it and think about it for sure. But yeah, I'll think about playing it and see how it's like. It's something I could give a whirl. It's a lot worse than it's a lot worse than you think it is at the beginning. Like, from what I remember, isn't it like you're a giant shark and then all of a sudden it's like... No, let me explain it. I might, because I think I might have seen it. It's like, isn't it like you play as the giant shark and then the fish like catchers or the shark hunters or whatever kill it, and all of a sudden you're just a little shark and you're just going out there slowly eating people to avenge your shark mom or dad or something like that? Isn't that what that is? Am I thinking it differently? Because I swear I think I've seen it. I think I have seen something like that for sure. You don't have to explain it. If it's a yes or no, I mean, I can, like, legit, after the stream, I will watch that video again. I've seen gameplay of it. But yeah. Like, oh. Yeah. Because he out you in half to reach you and then cut you to remember. Oh, yeah. That's right. So, okay, yeah, you were this... So you thought you were the all-strong shark or whatever, and then, yeah, that's right, you got away, and it's like you want to seek revenge. Okay, so it's like a revenge game. Okay. So, like I said, we'll see for sure. As of right now, I gotta still go with the schedule of the games I have. So, let's go to the chat. Stop the music, because honestly, as much as I like that, we need to save that for more of Killing Floor games. I will go back to these music though. I love synthwave, and this is my type of jam. All right, moving forward, and actually moving to the ending of the stream. So tomorrow we'll be continuing Banjo-Kazooie, the game that I actually rage quit a few weeks ago because I'm at a very difficult level. You have a new DLC for it. Oh, definitely. I think I've seen the game in beta, so again, I'll definitely look at it. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the DLC, though, but if I do have it, I'll think about playing it. I'll think about it. I can't keep promises with that, but that is something I can probably watch or something. It is probably entertaining to watch. But moving on with the conversation, tomorrow I will be streaming Banjo-Kazooie. We're going to try beating the game. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Banjo-Kazooie, I did rage quit on because of a certain level. So this level is going to be very difficult to beat. I've never had a problem with it before until this level in particular. It's one of the worst. It's from what I heard from a lot of people. And yeah, I can prove that by playing... Well, I can't play it now, but if you find a TikTok short of Banjo-Kazooie, you're going to see multiple times of me dying. I have only died at Gruntilda's lair first, but that was because of a short gap bridge, and that's usually a mistake. This level, I've died multiple times because of how fast and how much mistakes I've made, and those were, that made me rage quit. I died like 5 times from them, but those 5 times, man, those are brutal. They're brutal because I haven't died in any level, and this was the first exact level I died through that game. Almost done beating it, but man, it's a lot harder now. It's a challenge. So maybe we might only focus on that level. Maybe we might finish the game itself. Who knows? So we'll figure that out tomorrow's stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. If you are around the west area, it will be around 5 o'clock. If you are around California, it will be... Hold on. Do not quote me. Let me see. 2 o'clock. There we go. See, I got it. It will be around 2 o'clock in the evening. And hopefully, we can continue with as a community. And we will definitely move forward with this channel. As of right now, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you guys again real soon, which is tomorrow. Have a good night, and I'll see you then.